Welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
On the floor for Boston, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to post. Porzingis with the steal. And here's White. Outside Holiday. Out to White. Launches it. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, when Holiday is affecting the game on the offensive end, it's a real lift for his team.
Pass to Dixon.
Celtics foul.
The Warriors have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside, White. Bounce pass, Porzingis. Hauser the pass to Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. And the 3 off target.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together. That's tipped. They get it back. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Here's Tatum. Porzingis trying to get free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
To the inside. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's White after the made shot from Dixon. It's tipped. Curry on the wing. Here's Butler. Another shot. It's Butler. Gritty points from a gritty guy.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Now the pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Curry. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Green kicks to Curry. Puts up a 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 12. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Tries from 10. And too long on the shot. Celtics trail by 18. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 18 points.
Just a smart hustle play from Holiday. Running the floor and getting that fast break bucket.
Tatum against Green. Here's Dixon. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one on Porzingis. Payton, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Five to shoot. Dixon's shot is off. Boston shooting 43% from the field. Inside, Porzingis. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dixon, guarded by Holiday. Dixon's shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Hauser. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum with a corner three.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Timeout called the Warriors. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Here's Dixon, guarded by Holiday. Green passes to Dixon. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Hauser. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Assisted by.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Green left side. A nice shot by Dixon. And that's 38 points for Smooth.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. After this game, they can look forward to L.A. They'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Yeah, just an instinctual pass by Holiday. The moment he saw the opening, he was moving the ball.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Celtics trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he banks in the layup.
Porzingis.
14 points for Porzingis.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
Taken away by Holiday. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchett had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
Here's Curry. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Both teams changing it up here. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Dixon. And it's Post in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Kuminga. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Celtics shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
They get it back, and Post gets it to go.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Pass to White. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Dixon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Dixon's got 43 points. Celtics on offense. Tatum with it. Down low, here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
Dixon passes to Curry. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Tatum passes to White. A floater, got a piece of it. Here's Dixon. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Still the Warriors ball.
To take the lead, and he sinks the layup. Dixon's got 45 points.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. Timeout called the Warriors.
Time to turn it up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing out those green t-shirts.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Curry passes to Dixon. Clock at 6. White with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Porzingis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside, Kuminga. Butler on the wing. Aggressive play by Butler against the defense.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Boston shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside, White. Pass to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Kirk. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Boston again missing.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Butler against Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way out there.
Kevin, you see his media picture for the 23-24 season. He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Al Horford. Out to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, the thing is, you got to be very careful when Porzingis gets that catch-and-shoot game working.
Curry passes to Dixon for the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here goes Tatum. The offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Warriors trail by 3. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Pass to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 8th assist in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Dixon, and it's sent back by White. In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Cornett, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Celtics lead by 7. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, they're continuing to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And the pass to Cornett. Tatum against Butler. Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. No good from outside.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Dixon plays it up and banks it in. Dixon's got 47 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Kirk. Unloads from 13. Warriors with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Here's Porzingis, and he lays it straight in. Porzingis has got 13 points in the second half alone.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Curry is inside. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Tatum. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Hauser, defended by Butler. Hauser misses. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Here's Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. That's 12 points for Draymond Green.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, Porzingis. Tatum passes to White. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Outside for Curry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Boston shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. Curry against Holiday. Passes it to Hauser. Some solid defense from Butler. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
To the middle, here's Dixon. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Dixon's got 53.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Tatum against Green. Tatum passes to White. With some arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
What a graceful shot by White, showing he's got that floater in his arsenal.
Dixon's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. White the pass to Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Well, he's never fazed by those big moments. Tatum with a big hoop right there.
Dixon. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. 1:53 left in the 4th. Now Tatum. That shot is off. Great tee that time from Green. To the inside. Here's Dixon, and Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Dixon, light covering. Curry looking around. And it's sent back by White. And he stays with it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Here's Tatum. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Hauser. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Butler. Over in the corner, Green. Butler against Porzingis. Butler passes to Dixon. It's in!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 1. 30 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Here's Tatum. From 12 feet out. It's good!
What a big-time bucket. Tatum stepping up as a leader and coming through for his team.
It falls!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Timeout called the Celtics.
Boston, timeout.
They trail by 1. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get 1 shot at this. They need to make it count.
Come on, fans, stand up and make some noise!
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Tatum passes to Holiday. Offline. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball. Just look those last seconds away.
At the line for Dixon. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got 1 more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's White on the wing. Can't get the 3 to fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.